inequality as well as opportunity inequality is growing. Most parents say to the kids, go to school and save money and work hard. That is how deteriorated our financial systems have become. And this is one of the causes between the gap between the rich and the poor. Another thing is that fewer and fewer families are receiving middle-class incomes. But what has increased is the entitlement mentality. And I'm very concerned about our futures, our well-being, and the state of the economy. I'll explain some of the tricks of the trade, why guys like me get richer and everybody else. And it was what's called the Future of Business seminar, and he sits down next to me and says, Robert, what is your life's purpose? What is your mission in life? Finally, I got it. As he says, I'm not here to work for me, I'm here to work for everybody else. And it was a pretty cathartic event once I realized how greedy I was. And it was not too far from here. My wife and I were homeless in San Diego, doing our best to teach, because we can't go inside the school system and nobody wants to listen. So anyway, that's how it started. And so I'm going to tell you what financial education really is. I'll start by telling you what it's not. Financial education isn't saving money and investing for the long term in the stock market and getting out of debt. Exactly the opposite of that. So my financial education began with a game of Monopoly. We all know the formula: 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. So when I was 9 years old till I was about 20, Rich Dad and I and son would play Monopoly. Before they can receive stimulus money, forbearance means they need to re-qualify for the loan. They don't just get the money automatically. They have to re-qualify. Not to socialize, not to party, don't have Thanksgiving dinner, and they catch them at that shishi restaurant in Napa Valley called the French Laundry. Global warming, it's going to flood the cities. Well, where do they own their homes? On the beaches. If you were really that afraid of global warming, you wouldn't have a house on the beach. They're called school teachers, public servants, government workers. All the people who believe in taking from the rich to put it in their pocket. So that's why it's really, really important that you increase your financial education. But if you really want to understand money, you've got to understand beyond money. If you have a good financial statement, bankers will give you all the money you want. So the difference, that's what schools are not teaching you, is what's the difference between these people and these people. That's the big difference. And that's the difference in the mindsets and skill sets. You don't just make crossings. Most people are so busy working for money, so busy trying to pay their bills, and so busy buying liabilities they think are assets. So my first gift to Kim was the counting game to get her head in here, and today we're financially free, and that's the whole thing. So everybody can do it. It's a matter of putting your head into the right column. And then for me, it was in '73, I took my first real estate investment course here. When you're saving those fake dollars, this will still be here. This could be the biggest opportunity you'll ever see. And the reason they can't do anything is because you might hurt somebody's feelings, you might make a mistake, and that just keeps you guys just trapped in this little box. The information age, you've really got to understand what is risky and what is not risky. And in my world, play it safe. That makes you stupid, because if you don't take risks, you don't get smarter. Well, I've been there many times, so it's no big deal. You just figure out what's needed and wanted, and you go do it. And they have the best system. So right inside little McDonald's, you can learn everything you need to learn about business except for the management side of it. Life as learning. I'm constantly learning. I'm reading constantly, studying constantly. I spend most of my time with entrepreneurs. I don't spend my time with people who complain about the economy. So nothing will really change. I just go back to being an entrepreneur. My rich dad taught me to be a rich man playing Monopoly. We played Monopoly hour after hour after hour. So I'll say it again. Entrepreneur is a mindset first, a skill set, and rules.